episode 13 of the Necessary Unnecessary podcast. And we're talking about recycling. Not cans, not bottles. We're talking about recycling relationships. So boyfriends, girlfriends, friends, best friends, cousins, hell, I don't know, whatever, how you want to look at it.
Cousins?
Oh, I mean, like maybe that might be your second cousin, you know, and you just be like, cousin, I don't fuck with you no more. And then like years go by and you're like,
you talking about incest?
No, like just relationships, period. Like your best friend, it could be like, y'all been best friends since high school and the bitch did something to you and now you're like, bitch, I don't fuck with you. And 10 years later, you see her. And you might be like, we good. Recycling relationships. Like, is that a necessary or unnecessary thing? And we have a special guest. My friend. I've known her for 10 plus years. D-Stack. The one and only. The stripper whisperer. Yes, my friend is here today.
Yes.
And she's awesome.
Thank you.
And you got hip swag at Frisco.
Oh, yes. The regular house. We're here also.
Yeah, for sure.
And Dara. Again, the stripper whisperer on Instagram.
For sure.
I don't go there though, so I'm just putting it there. I don't really participate.
They like people saying stuff.
No, they will say stuff all right.
That's what I'm saying. We want to hear about this recycling. So, recycling is one of those things where it's like, tastes great, less feeling. Some people are just dead set against not going back. No. Anybody I messed with before, I'm not messing with them again. And some people just can't stay out of the recycling bin. They have a recycling, it's a lifestyle, you know? So,
Dipping and dabbing.
we'll let our guest answer first. Recycling, necessary or unnecessary?
I think it depends. So, like, it depends on what they did and what your reasons are. So, for me, when I actually am done with something, that's because that's a character flaw. Like, that's something that's in you.
Right.
That it's not because, like, one time you were late or something like that. That's because you disrespected me or you disrespected other people. So, because we're grown, I just don't motherfucking feel like, you know what you did, I know what you did. Now, we can have a disagreement about that, but either way, like, there's certain things, if I'm feeling like I need to break up the friendship or the familiar relationship or whatever type of romantic relationship, you doing something that's wild. Like, oh, you fucked my sister.
Yeah, the being.
What are we talking about?
No, we're not forgetting that. We're not forgetting that.
You would never, ever again touch
What?
this
Ever.
thing.
This
If I
ever.
fuck my sister, look, these sunglasses is here at night because I don't fuck with these niggas, okay? These niggas can't see me. So,
Well,
I'm not here for the bullshit with a nigga. I'm not finna do it. So, if you try me on more than one occasion, even if it's in the talking stage, if I feel like you doing too much, you everywhere, you a messy ass nigga, like, that's not gonna change.
Right.
Just hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
So, this is your sister, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't your sister know that that's your man?
She do.
So, why would you be mad at the man?
You be mad at both of them.
Oh, I don't have. See, we didn't make it to her.
Right, no.
I'm just curious. I've seen that scenario played out before, you know.
No, sis did it too.
Everybody's done, and in fact, every time I see her now, it's on site.
Right.
See, with him, he just over there. I don't have to give him a whole lot about this.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But if he was doing something like, and now that depends on what he's doing too, because you see some people that may be doing some grimy shit like, wait a minute, are you taking money from the household and you put it on this home? Like, or something like that, then it's gotta be, everybody got a problem.
Right.
You know, but if it's like y'all was fucking around or something like that, oh, that bitch is done, you can't see me at no time. You wanna hide.
Right.
Everybody, can y'all hear us? We need to know if y'all can hear us.
No, they can hear us.
Are we loud and clear? Are we loud and clear? Because y'all need to hear this about recycling.
Yes.
So, your stance on recycling is it depends on
It depends on what they did.
what they did.
In my history, I would say it's a no for me.
Have you ever recycled before?
Friendships.
Relationships and friendships.
You know when you're young and you do like the break up to make up shit, where you be like not talking to somebody for 2 or 3 days or a week or something like that, cool.
That's not really.
But when you put a real gap in it,
yeah.
Like
y'all done. Y'all
We
see
done?
each other years later, y'all bump into each other.
I've done it with friendships.
At a time.
I've done it, but not in a relationship on a smash, yes. Like you was my ex-boyfriend and we just was getting together, you know what I'm saying, and make a little magic. But then a lot of times it don't even be magic no more.
That part.
A lot of times you be like, I don't even like this nigga.
Because you still got that in the back of your mind.
But sometimes
why you broke up with him in the first
You
place.
missed the magic because you've been having all this different magic and you like, oh, I remember that magic. Let me go back.
Yeah, but a lot of times it don't even be the same. Like unless that nigga got like that gold finger, like had you outside with a bonnet on, with some, looking, you know what I'm saying, with the house shoes and the robe on. You outside with your motherfucking jellies on.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
I can't.
Like the dude with his mama that was losing it.
Come on, man. No.
The fuck yes.
I don't know. I mean, I recycle friendships, but it's been like years that went by.
Okay.
And then we stopped being friends. It was over something stupid and petty too. It was just like I felt like my friend wasn't supporting me the way I needed them to at the time. And they were kind of like in their own mental space, like they were just a little big headed. You know what I mean? Starting my fashion show. She was there. She was the host. And we kind of like got into it, and my friend wasn't there even at the show. You know what I mean? And it was a very successful show. Beautiful show. I was so overwhelmed. I was like, whoa, way more people came than expected. And so it just sucked my friend wasn't there. So then about 7 years go by, and I come back to the Bay, and I'm working, and my friend pops up in the store like, Faye! And I'm like, holy shit.
You instantly remember she showed up to your show.
No,
I'm just asking.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
That didn't even cross my mind. It was like, bitch, where you guys? You know what I mean? Because we were really good friends.
So, recycling in relationships and friendships, necessary or unnecessary?
For me, relationships with men has not been necessary. My relationships with my real friends, whether you're a man or a woman, my real friends has been necessary.
I mean, because we've
been
like out of touch for long spans.
Yeah,
but we never fell out.
Right, so that's different.
Like that.
Right.
You know.
Like I had talked, you would talk almost like every year.
No, I mean we didn't. It's not like we were talking all the time.
Right.
Some people you know for a long time, but you don't have to talk all the time.
Right.
But you don't have a beef with them. Like, oh, there's people I know from all walks of life where like if I go to another city, like I might not talk to them for 2 years. I'm like, hey, and then okay, that's different than we like. I don't want to know you, and that's intentional. You know what I'm saying? Like that's different than we broke up this friendship. What about you?
Okay, I'm glad you asked.
Oh, Lord. There we go.
I think that the reason that I am pro recycling is because generally and typically as a rule of thumb, I don't talk to strangers. And I don't like to get to know people, and I don't want to talk to you, and I don't like, the times that I really just met people hella randomly and got to know them, I was like, I really could deal without that. And I feel like I need somebody that knows me, because if you just meet me right now, and you don't have like some sort of backstory from any point in my life, you're not gonna get me right now. So I need somebody who's able to comprehend and have seen me at different stages in my life to know why I am the way that I am now.
No nigga, why you lying?
Right. No, because you're taking it all in like,
That's
right.
like me, I could see where you would be like, nah, because I don't feel like explaining that shit no more.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? But
Because
then,
if I tell you, you're not really gonna get it because you wasn't really there. You know what I
right?
mean?
You ain't experienced it. But see, for me, I'm willing to scrap all that. I'm willing to scrap all that, like about you, because whatever you did, you probably did it 2-3 times.
But
I'm laughing because you guys are so opposite. He's
I
like,
say this because sometimes
you're like,
sometimes it could be dangerous when somebody doesn't know your capacity. You could tell them and they won't know what limit to go. When somebody who knows you knows what limit not to go beyond, and if somebody past that, like I've had that issue before where I explained to this woman my whole life story and how I was and why I was, but she's never seen me in that setting, and so she didn't know where to stop at.
okay, I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? She didn't know
I
where
know,
to stop.
on that part, I know exactly what
You know what I mean? Where somebody who know like, okay, this one is capable of X, Y, and Z.
That's how I'm
Let me
I get
catch myself and regroup and come back and circle back down around to this before it gets too disrespectful.
Now you gotta meet somebody and train them to understand how you move.
Right.
I know about that life 150%.
Yeah, but see, I have to see, and I'm thinking it also depends on your life experience. Because I got people in my life who know me from, and they still be willing it.
Still got and that's
They
true.
still lost.
But when you flip out on them, it's to be expected.
It is to be expected, but see, I'm never gonna. Most times, I'm not gonna put nobody in a situation that they're surprised that I'm mad.
Right.
So I'm
You
gonna
would think though.
I mean, I'm gonna spin off on your goofy ass for our Kevin case, you know, and that's just gonna be that.
You would really think
anybody have time for that?
sometimes people really be oblivious. You be like, you know me,
Right.
10+ years, and yet you still.
I mean, I think every so often you gotta just smack the dog.
Man,
Let them know it's death row. That expired, you know, just to let you know. Nah, I'm just kidding.
I'm only quiet because I'm the only one here that's probably with the bullshit. Now I don't really know him like that. She ain't finna do it. I'ma do it. So
no,
I'm only quiet because like I only don't fight because
You
like,
just meeting me assuming that I ain't with the bullshit. And
No,
that's
I know it.
okay.
No. What I said was, for real, I just said it, but I really don't know him, so he might be with that bullshit. But for me, I do know that a lot of people may have, you know, because I was juicier and my face was real round and Cabbage Patch like, and so people did
she
think,
was Cabbage Patchy.
people did think like, oh, it's something you can, niggas, women, like, oh, okay, like your face round, like, so you look like a sun or something like that. It's getting yellow.
You don't see what they saying? They're saying some stuff now. I don't know what they're saying.
Ain't nobody saying nothing.
Everybody, look at that, like, yes, Fred, yes, get it all.
Lexion laughing. Ain't nobody. So anybody got who for recycling? We gonna take a vote in the comments. Put a recycling sign if you for recycling. Put a trash sign if you are not for recycling. Put a recycling sign in the comments if you're for recycling. Put a trash sign in the comments if you are not. Let's go.
Okay,
We'll
if
go
they're
see.
double wood, you could just shit. You live in the woods, you could just burn it.
And if you for both, then you feel me? Put both. Cause sometimes you gotta trash and sometimes you can recycle. It all depends on how it ended. It depends on how tight y'all was. You know, some people you will recycle and it'll never be the same as it was.
Because you always gonna have that thought in the back of your head. Subconsciously, you're always gonna be like.
Some people you do recycle and it was better than it ever was.
Oh, see, that's never happened.
That's
to me.
never happened
If
to
that's
me.
happened to me,
Ain't
then
never
I think I would be
happened to
more
me.
for it.
You know, this happened to me. You know,
It's never happened to me because I don't recycle. Yeah, I mean. You know.
I tried, but like,
Throw it out with the trash, baby. Out with over the shoulder, take it out, dump it, it's gone.
yeah. I mean, but you counteract with people in different stages in life, and you know you experience people and you experience other people, and a lot of times I get people come back to me because they go out and they experience people and they go, you know what, he really wasn't that bad.
Okay.
Let me call him and see how he's doing.
Now, who are those people? Are those friendships or
No, he's talking
romantic?
about people, bitches he was fucking.
Hey.
Oh, ladies, he was having sexual.
Hey.
Ladies, he was going
dating.
out with.
Ladies.
Ladies, he was going out with.
Ladies.
Ladies, he was going out with.
Now, friends, I would say I have made up with some friends before. You know what I mean? And it was tough. And it was like really like serious situations I would fell out too. You know what I mean? But like I said, sometimes when you do that, it don't have the same energy as it did before. Like it's always like somewhere, you know, it's ingrained into the new friendship. Yeah, we cool now, but before we was like tight.
Well, I think also though, like I've had some friendships that have gone on so long that they've surpassed friendship level and they like at family now.
Okay.
So like we don't even always get along with no shit like that.
Yeah.
But I don't even expect the shit. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like because the person is like my sister or my brother or something like that. So
Cause sometimes
they are family.
No, they're not. Oh yeah.
I do remember like, dang, this person has done a lot for me. So for me to, you know, take this one instance and really just trash our whole
It
interaction.
just really depends on what they
Yeah,
did.
because some
man,
stuff
because
is, you know.
I don't give a damn. Like, okay, all right, take my friend situation. Okay, I don't need to say no names. If you know, you know. When I was in high school, I had a friend who I was friends with for years, and then was there for 3 years, and then shit just went bad. My friend stole some stuff from me, pawned it, bought her some stuff possibly with it. We're in high school. No, we're like 19, 18. Okay, just listen, shut up. And so no, because I really want you to your opinion because you know this person, right?
Right.
So did all this shit, and then I ended up having to take this person to court to get my money. Realistic. This really happened. So we was on TV, we went on court, all that. I won my case, got my money. Years go by. 10 years maybe, around that goes by. And I see this person in Atlanta, right? I'm living a totally different life, totally different situation. But me being the type of person I still was like, like in a genuine, like, I ain't seen this bitch in over 10 years. You know what I mean? It wasn't even more so on what she did when we were younger because we were young. You know what I mean? Like, now, if she had done that when we were in our 30s, and I see her now, I don't think I would be as cordial. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why everybody's different.
Right.
Because me, I would have been like, that's a crackhead.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what the judge called her.
Was it Judge Mathis?
I was in the it had to be because he called everybody a crackhead.
No, I'm just saying, like, once you start, like, once you doing that little weird shit, like, you calling
So
shit.
we did have two comments. One said recycling could be okay, or it could be opening up old wounds. But I think they mean wounds.
Well, yes.
And the other one said Frisco ass is nuts. And I agree.
But for real though, like on some real shit, it could open up. Okay,
Old wounds.
man, listen. If you were with somebody who cheated on you, right? Realistically, someone who cheated on you. You did everything for this person. When people be like, you know, oh, maybe you didn't do this, maybe you didn't do that. That's why they went and lived elsewhere. You didn't do everything for this person, everything you could think of, and then years go by. And you're still kind of searching for somebody, and you run into that ex. Would you go back and give your ex a little dabble now that they seem a little different? It's been like 10 years. You're a different person. You're not the same person you were 10 years ago. But then you give that person a chance, right?
Yeah.
You still subconsciously are going to be like, damn, you fucked up years ago.
I think that
you know what I mean? Like,
one thing is, you said this like on a number of episodes. It's not so much as maybe it wasn't you the reason why they cheated. It may be a character defect with them. You can do everything absolutely perfect and people will still cheat on you because of a plethora of reasons.
right,
Right?
right.
So, do you give that person a chance?
Do you recycle or do you
Because they seem different. I have another theory. If I let a snake go and that snake comes back to bite me,
Right.
it's my fault for letting the damn snake go.
So right. So you know what I mean? So it's
So but I might let them come back, but it's gonna be at a limited perspective because as soon as I feel like you're about to bite me, I'm gonna chop your head off.
Well, see that feeling that you have right there is only reserved for family for me.
Yeah.
Cause I chose to know you, bitch.
Oh,
right.
So I can unchoose that for
Right.
I can uncheck that box because, you know, friends are the family that you make.
Right.
Baby, I ain't gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? So if you try it like that, that's how I feel like I'm not about to. So, you know, the snake shit, that's fine. But that's only for close family members and only about certain stuff.
Right.
So I think that in essence there are many different ways to recycle and different levels to it. It's like recycling paper, recycling cans, recycling bottles. I think it depends on the offense, and some things are just not recyclable, like
Aluminum.
chicken bones and pizza crust. That's not recyclable.
You can eat the pizza crust.
You can't put it in a recycle bin though. It's not recyclable.
You should just let it just compost, just die off like the
Yeah,
fucking.
that's the
garbage.
green bin, not the blue bin, right?
Yes.
So I think, as with everything that we discussed, there are necessary and unnecessary reasons to and not to recycle.
So here you go. Yes. Sometimes.
No.
Probability not.
No.
So yes, no, and maybe so.
Yeah.
No,
And
you're
I said no.
yes, no, and
Yeah,
maybe
you
not.
rekindled some friendships.
Friendships though.
Okay.
Relationships with men, no. Friendships, yes. Relationships with men, not. Okay?
Not one time.
So we're talking about we break up
Right.
And we
and then,
done.
and then we're done.
Period.
Period.
No numbers, no following each other on social media. Ain't seen you in 6 years.
Well, I don't do any of that.
Oh, they can still follow me on social
Now,
media and see that ass.
I did break up he broke up with me like an idiot. Months went by, I was out like, and then, you know, he saw me, we hung out, but I wasn't trying to get back into a relationship because I was like, nah, bro, you broke up with me the first time.
In your pants?
Yes,
Okay.
very much so.
I don't know.
That's because I
Nigga, what? Nigga, that's what you come hang on. That's hanging out?
That's how you whisper to the strippers.
so many years ago, I was like 22, 23 years old. This was so long ago. But,
No, I'm okay with him getting some ass because that's not even the best part.
So that's not recycling?
For me, nah, because that's not what niggas want from me.
Okay.
that wasn't really recycled. That only happened one time. So other than that,
I mean, for me,
no.
you know, women do like to recycle.
Because it keeps their number down?
Not just because of that, because they also know what they're getting.
Yes,
That's what I was saying earlier.
yes.
I said you might be experiencing all these other magics, and then you get back to, you know, this magic, and you be like, man, I've been doing all this magic. I ain't holding some notice like that magic wasn't. You know?
Yes.
So,
You got yourself a 15-minute man. Now you got yourself a 1-minute man.
Well, see, this is the thing, though. Like,
That's
if it's not serious, I'm not breaking up with Majesty anyway.
But what if he wants to leave?
You
You
can't.
look very serious. And that laugh is even worse. That was a thin line. She looked like Brandy from
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
If he wanted to leave, he just gonna leave. But I'm not gonna come back home here. There's never been a nigga I've ever recontacted once out of my phone. That's after we done. Whether you broke up with me, I broke up with you, or I just said, okay, good talk. I'm not finna call you back.
Right.
So you don't need to worry about it.
Facts.
So you dead to me, so you not an ex to me, because I don't know. You the emperor's new clothes, nigga. You are absent.
I ain't seen not one recycle or trash bin in the comments. Let me see. Somebody left something. Oh,
Recycle.
I see a recycle and a trash bin.
Damn!
With your big biscuit head, I'm gonna need you to pick a side. You can't do both.
I can do it now too.
Nah, we gonna do both. Cause some stuff is we had one vote and it was for both. So
Thank you for your votes.
recycling, necessary and unnecessary.
It's both. It's definitely both. It's a very necessary thing to have, depending on the situation, and for me, it's unnecessary thing to have also, depending on the situation. So,
You are so friendly.
what you mean?
Because, bitch, I'm a cactus. I am friendly as fuck. It's not happening.
Well, I mean, I am friendly. They tell me that all the time. They're like, you're super friendly. I'm like, I like people.
Oh, bubbly and stuff.
Well, look. I'm always like that though, right? I'm always like that though, right?
Yeah.
Like, it don't matter the setting or nothing.
Exactly.
Oh, really? You mean? What are you doing? He's on the peace sign. Are we throwing up gang signs? What's this? Oh. See, he always cut the shit off right when we all get all happy and excited.
That's the best time to get on.
I'm sorry, you guys. I'm being held against my will.
We'll keep it going.
Thank you. So you gotta give Dara a shout out. Thank you.
Dara,
The amazing.
thank you for
These stacked Dara's in the
giving us your
building.
perspective on the necessary
Thank
and
you.
unnecessary
Thank you for
podcast.
having me.
Oh no, she's coming back.
For sure.
She's coming back.
Thank you for having me.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about little penises. You know what I'm saying? Men under 5'6". Look, yeah. Look.
Those are figurines on the.
Oh, right. It's time to go.
Get out, man.
Oh, this lighting looks good. Don't be having to cut this shit off either. You always hate to cut me off. You know what I'm saying? This lighting looks.
If you can see them over there.
Oh, we gotta get some color.
Yeah, do that.
Oh, the lighting is not that.
in your phone.
The lighting isn't that good over here though. We still look good. Hey friends.
Hi, me.
Oh, look at all my friends who damn hella people was on here looking. Oh, ow. She still look real good. Ow, ow, sucky.